So Biodun,
We're ready.
yeah, of course. I mean,
Let's
thank you,
go.
thank you so much for coming on the podcast today.
Of course, I mean, I'm always happy to support my fellow black brothers. So very happy to be here.
Yeah, we've been having a schedule. We've been trying to meet for a very long time. Yeah, for a very long time. We've been so let me explain first how I got to know you. So before I came in Poland, I was actually watching your videos of you moving from Nigeria to Poland.
Yeah, that was a crazy video.
Yeah. I was actually watching YouTube videos of him moving to Poland.
I was so happy in that video. Like, I was very excited to come to Poland to explore somewhere new and just.
Yeah.
I'm someone that is like adventurous, so I was looking forward to that challenge. Yeah, so
Yeah, you're very adventurous, because even just for most people who don't know, he's a vlogger. I would say. I don't know.
Content creator.
He's a content creator,
photographer.
That's nice.
Yeah,
Creator. Yeah.
it's very very good, and I really like your style of YouTube. And as I said, when I was coming to Poland, I actually watched some of your videos. Because before you go somewhere, you have to how's life
Find
is
out
there.
about
Yeah,
it.
find out about the place. Yeah, then I was watching some of the videos, and then for some reason I saw somewhere that you lived in Wrocław, and I was living in Wrocław for maybe almost a year. Yeah, then I was like, yeah, almost a year. And I was like, oh, so you're really in Wrocław. So I tried to hunt you down. I've forgotten how I got in touch. I think it was on WhatsApp. Yeah. We can go back to our previous messages. And I told you I was watching your videos before I came here. And you are quite amazed by it.
I received so many messages like these, DMs, of people that I've not even met.
Yeah, of course. I was one of them.
People that DM me that they watch my videos and they're now in Poland, stuff like that. Yeah, so I mean, I'm happy that my content is helping people and stuff like that. So
yeah, you just have to keep it up, because for people I guess your audience, well, being Nigerian, you've got a very big audience of people who are really watching.
Yeah. I mean, people in Poland too watch my videos. Even Polish people they are subscribed to my channel. Yeah, but it's mixed. Nigerians, Polish,
Zambians,
Africans,
yeah.
Americans. So yeah, I mean, when I check
it's very nice.
Yeah, when I check my YouTube analytics, I see the countries. I'm like, oh, really?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, it's quite major.
Yeah, I mean, just I've always wanted to do something video, because I started making videos a year before coming to
Poland.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I bought a camera. I was always
What was your first camera?
Sony A6400. That's a crop sensor. Now I use the A74.
A74.
So yeah, I've always wanted to do something like that.
Yeah.
I want to be able to be free to create anything, to just travel and make content as much as I want. Yeah. So and I'm someone that is creative. So getting into videography, photography, I found it very, very creative. So it's something that inspires me. Yeah,
Yeah.
photography.
Yeah.
Things like this.
Yeah, your photographs. I've gone through your Instagram. Your Instagram looks like a magazine. Yeah, like a magazine profile. So
Thanks, bro.
So a year before coming to Poland is when you started. I think your first video I was actually watching, it was, I think, is this the best beach in Nigeria?
Lagos, wow, bro.
Yeah.
You really
Yeah. I went all the way back.
I made those videos back in Nigeria, even before coming to Poland.
Those are actually, to be honest, those are one of my favorite videos. Yeah, there's also another video, I think, where the best place you can drink and eat or something like that.
Abuja, yeah.
Yes, in Abuja or something like
Abuja
that.
is the capital of Nigeria, so I just...
that's the capital of Nigeria.
Yeah. So I was in Abuja and I was with a friend, so I just made that content, just...
Yeah, yeah.
And then so people used to say so most of the embassies over there in Abuja.
Yeah. Most of the embassies in Nigeria, they are in Lagos and Abuja. Lagos
And Abuja.
You know Lagos?
Yeah. I've been over there once.
Really?
Oh, you've been to Lagos before?
Of course. So
how do you find it?
No. But I was staying in Ghana, in Accra. So
in Ghana, yeah.
Yeah, it's very easy for us. So to go in Lagos, because over there we just like take it. There's a taxi would move from Accra to Lagos.
Oh,
Exactly.
so you've been both Ghana and Nigeria.
Exactly. But so when I went to Lagos, just like to pay a visit, just for 2 days to buy like, from groceries, because I got friend who was like dealing selling things. You go to Nigeria or Togo selling things, you understand? And that's I just went over there just to escort him.
Yeah, it's just always funny to think that how is Nigeria and Ghana, I think the only two countries like in the West that speak English, yeah? Maybe I'm wrong. Togo is English speaking?
No, they're French speaking.
French speaking, so
they are French speaking.
They're French speaking.
but like
West
there's-
African,
yeah,
Benin,
yeah.
stuff like that. Togo, they speak French,
They speak French, yeah.
Yeah, but there's a gap in between like Nigeria and Ghana, and there's a country in between. That's Togo. Oh,
You say you
Nigeria is like close to Benin, I think Cameroon.
no. Yes, Nigeria is close to Benin and Cameroon. For example, if you are in Accra, you want to go to Lagos, you have to cross Togo and Benin, and so that you get close to Nigeria. But so the most important thing between those countries, but they have like some similar language. You know, their own language, not English or French or something.
yeah,
You
like
understand?
the local dialects.
Exactly, their own dialect. You can so in Accra people speak Twi. Twi, yeah, is the local language. But you can find also people in Togo who can speak the same language, even in Benin also as well. So that's why they just like they can speak in this language for
And you know, like
communicate.
Ghana, we are like Ghana and Nigeria.
Very, very close.
We love each other, but
Yeah,
we beef each
exactly.
other. You know,
Yeah,
Especially on the
exactly,
rice
exactly.
part.
Ghana jollof. I don't know if
yeah,
you guys
yeah.
know about jollof rice. So there's
But you know,
always this-
jollof rice.
Oh, of course. Like, who doesn't know jollof rice?
It's not
Yeah.
for you guys. It's from people from Senegal.
Nigeria has the best jollof. You know, like,
Exactly.
Oh, he's been both sides. He's been both to Ghana and Nigeria. So what's your take on that?
No.
Which one's
You know,
better?
jollof rice.
Yeah.
It belongs to Senegal. I don't know if you know.
uh,
Oh,
In French,
we're
say
starting a war here.
jollof. So even the word is not from them. You know. So
Yeah.
the word is a Senegal word. You understand?
Yeah.
Is in I forget about the language. Okay, so when I will get it in my mind, I will just tell you. But Yolof is the language.
Yeah.
Yolof is a
Yeah.
language. You understand?
Ah.
Is a Senegal language. You understand? But I was surprised. I went. Is here in the point when I just hear like jollof rice, because me.
Bro, why
I
you trying
noticed-
to
You say?
sneak Senegal into this jollof conversation? It's always between Ghana and Nigeria, and
Yes.
everybody knows Nigeria has the best jollof. So
No, first jollof for me is from Senegal, bro.
So you want to be neutral.
But I never try your jollof rice.
you should.
But I
You're missing
tried,
out.
really.
For real, honestly.
But I try for the Ghana one, but it's nice also. There's many food over there. in
One
Ghana.
of
Was
as
also
I said, one of the videos I really like that you actually produced was you eating in Abuja and drinking and
Abuja,
everything.
huh.
So I noticed. So we're talking of jollof rice, but you are eating. There's a lot of you guys eat a lot of meat. And
Yeah.
I
We
believe,
love
like
meat.
you are eating goat meat.
Nigerians, we are not vegetarians. We can never be, because we love meat. We eat a lot of meat.
But there's one thing that I really appreciate in Ghana and also you guys, but is banku.
And Banku, I don't know Banku. That's like
It's
Ghana
like
stuff.
No, it's like a fufu. You understand?
Yeah. We have
it's-
fufu. We have fufu.
Yeah, but
I've heard
it's
banku.
banku. It's like fufu, and then you put it in the soap. It's like this. You understand?
Soap?
You know what yeah, exactly.
Damn, that's the crazy food. No, food is soap.
Why you have to clean it?
There are
before-
some things I can never eat.
No, it's the same also because I've been in Lagos also, and then so ate the same thing.
And I've never seen something like that. Food
Really?
in soap, like
Yeah, why you put food in soap?
I'm telling you, bro.
Oh, why?
You know, even I don't know. So if you watch the video from Davido and this guy, I forget about the name. He's an American rapper. Tell you never when the one's not
Meek
come
Mill.
around.
Oh,
Meek
Meek
Mill.
Mill.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you know, so
Yeah.
in the end of the video, so we see Davido eating fufu and then so
Yeah, we eat fufu.
that's what I'm saying.
fufu in Nigeria.
So, yes,
Yeah,
it was
yeah,
with,
for sure.
with,
But-
with a soap.
But can I ask? So, but I like fufu. Traditionally, is from where? Like Ghana.
It's
Or-
not from
I know
Africa.
it's both. It's
Africa.
both like.
I think it's like a
In
West
Africa.
African thing. Yeah.
Oh,
fufu,
okay.
No,
yeah.
no.
But I think
because-
it's really associated with Ghana. Yeah.
No, because even
Oh.
us in our country we have fufu. I think so.
Even Nigeria, we have fufu.
Oh, we don't have fufu.
It's all African people because you have the same land. I think. Maybe.
But one of my favorite West African food or cuisine is egusi. Goosey soup.
Bro, that's a Nigerian thing
Yeah, really?
for my culture. Like
Oh, really?
Yoruba, like that's
Oh, yeah, Yoruba.
yeah, that's
Yoruba.
one of my favorite like soups in the world.
Ah.
Egusi soup with pounded yam or amala, bro.
Oh.
That combination is like crazy.
Yo, yeah.
I miss that combination. Like I'm looking forward to visiting Nigeria just for
Just
the food
for the
because
food. Yeah. Most
I miss
people,
those food, like things like that,
yeah, most people actually want to go back to their home countries to really just eat the food.
Yeah,
you can
just
just
for the
go and
food.
just eat the food, and then just come back. We have an African supermarket here, but I don't
I
think
know.
they sell.
Yeah. I mean, I prepare like egusi here like once in a while.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but but it can never be like the one prepared.
Yeah, exactly.
Nigeria,
yeah,
you know.
Nigeria.
The one my mom prepares, like or the one you eat back home. Is
No, of
always-
course, because
it will always
I
be
think
different.
so. I think so. The ingredients they're not the same.
Yeah, they are not the same, man.
Yeah, exactly. Because even the soda they're using here is not the same soda we're using
Yeah.
back home.
You can't
Or even
like
the chili
get
also.
everything here, like get
Exactly.
everything here.
You can try to be close to the food that you are eating back home, but it's not the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the alcohol. You miss palm wine? Oh,
I don't really drink much. Yeah, but
But what is palm wine? Because to be honest, I really is
Palm wine
it
is
like a
like-
vodka? Like is it strong alcohol? Is it a beer?
It's strong.
Oh, it's a strong alcohol.
Palm wine is like it's like natural, God made from palm tree.
From
palm
the trees, and then you
Yeah.
just take
That's
that juice.
that's the African vodka or
Exactly.
whatever you want to call it, African champagne. Like
African champagne.
and it doesn't have a
it's
degree.
God given.
It doesn't have a degree. We don't know which degree is it.
It's
Just drink
natural.
it.
I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah.
it's.
I don't know if it's the
I
same
don't drink
color.
much. Sorry.
But I don't know if it's the same color for you guys also, because back home for us is like black or something.
Nah, our palm wine is like white, like
White.
so
I
like-
said it's a little bit white. Sorry,
yeah,
I said
white,
white, like we don't
white,
know.
milky, like white.
Yeah,
So
it's
it's
like
cloudy.
milk. I don't know. Yeah.
White color like that, like translucent white, something like that.
Yeah, it's white,
Yeah, but
yeah.
palm wine is amazing. I mean, yeah, for
Oh,
sure.
so you said you don't drink much, but you drink that.
Yeah,
if you,
I mean, I drink it once in a while, like
yeah.
back home, like.
And then it's
stuff like
cheaper also back home.
that. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, I guess it's local beer,
farmers-
isn't it?
in Nigeria, like farmers like go to their farm and just climb the palm tree and they like bring out gallons of
Okay.
palm tree and they sell it and it's just so good. Yeah,
Yeah, okay.
it's natural. Yeah.
So bro, so tell us like about like in Nigeria, which part of Nigeria do you come from? I know you said you're
Yeah, I'm from the southwest Nigeria. I'm a Yoruba guy, so my state, I'm from Ondo State, but I used to live in Lagos before coming to Opoland.
okay,
Lagos,
so you used
yeah.
to live in Lagos, so okay.
Yeah, Lagos,
So you're
yeah.
familiar with Lagos?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It's very tough right out there. It's like the
Yeah.
New York of Africa.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what people say. Yeah,
I mean, Lagos is
it's a hustling
it's
place.
hustling place. If you can survive in Lagos, if you can make it in Lagos, you can make it anywhere. I mean, it's a tough place to live. Yeah.
Yeah.
But everything you want is there. It's rugged. Is everything you want is there. So yeah.
Yeah. Speaking on the topic of food, so like I think one of your recent videos, you had gone out with some guys to try out local Polish food.
Yeah,
So
yeah. Oh,
that
those
video,
are my,
that video.
those are my
was-
friends.
Oh, actually, sorry, I forgot his name, but we actually have a mutual friend, the guy from Mozambique,
Eddie.
Yeah, he's actually So so both me and him were in China.
China.
Yeah. Yeah, he was in China. Though he was in Shanghai, and I was.
Were you guys studying there or what?
We were studying there. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
How many years were you there? How long?
4 years.
4 years.
Yeah.
You speak like Chinese,
Yeah, I speak Chinese.
Mandarin.
Yeah.
Speak something. Let me hear. It's like just speak
Oh, I speak something.
something simple. Yeah, just.
So, Nimendo, 欢迎Frazer Spectrum Podcast. 我们今天在说 Polish 的东西。
Interesting.
Eh,
What did you just say?
I
What
said welcome to. I think I said welcome to the Fraser Spectrum podcast, and yeah, we're talking about Polish. Everything.
One day we were together in his house, and then so he tried to call so one of his friends who stay in China.
Yeah.
I was supposed just to say like I said, oh, man, what's
Yeah.
going on?
I've got very good conversation with Chinese, but read. I think I can read a bit, but like typing or writing, and I can't do that. But I can like be in the streets. By the way, there's a high number of Nigerians in I mean, where are there no Nigerians? But there's a
Nigerians
high
are everywhere in
number.
the world.
There's a high number of Nigerians
Yeah,
in
but you know, I read,
China.
I read a lot of news, a lot. Are we talking about China or Poland here?
No, I mean China.
Oh,
I said-
China.
Yeah.
Oh, China.
Yeah, there's a high.
Yeah, Nigerians are everywhere.
Yeah, they're everywhere. What about here? Like,
Yeah, you know, Nigerians are not even like among the top 5 immigrants here, or even top 10.
yeah, they're
Top
very-
are like Ukraine,
Okay, let's
Belarus.
speak of like Africans.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So like
Africans. Oh,
yeah, like
Africans.
Africans.
Yeah, when it comes to like Africans, I think Nigerians are like one of the top African immigrants here, and then probably Nigerians, Zimbabweans.
Yeah, quite a number of Zimbabweans.
Zimbabweans.
Yeah, people from
And so Rwandans also.
Zimbabweans,
Uganda.
South Africans, like
Rwanda also, I think.
Yeah, Randis are quite there in
Uh,
a lot of them in Bitgosh.
yeah, Nigerians and Zimbabwe. I think those top 4 Africans here. Yeah,
But they're a bit scattered when you think of it. Like most Zimbabweans are like on the east, like Lublin.
yeah, Lublin.
Yeah.
Warsaw?
Yeah, Warsaw.
Bydgoszcz also.
Wrocław has got what? Like what would you think?
Because I think so most of them they used to go to Lume because
It's
like
cheap to like study there.
yeah, exactly. And also most of the agency but
Agencies, oh.
in Zimbabwe
Back
they
in
used
Zimbabwe.
to exactly they used to
Normally
send people to
send people
Lublin.
to
Because-
Lublin.
exactly because
Because
they have the partnership with
it's
some
affordable.
school, some school over there. So
And
that's why.
partnership.
Yeah, exactly.
That's why I see.
That's why.
Yeah, that's
You know, me when I was I didn't know much about Poland before coming to Poland. The only thing that I knew about Poland was Lewandowski.
Oh, yeah, me too.
Exactly.
Lewandowski
yeah.
and the capital of Poland is Warsaw.
Warsaw.
So I needed to like make research,
So even me, I never know about Warsaw. You know?
I knew like nothing about Poland, but I was making research about EU countries that is like affordable to study my masters and where life is good, where people are nice, where you can
Yeah.
find a job. That was how Poland like came up on my radar. Yeah.
Okay.
I started making research and watching videos, and yeah, that was how I came to Poland, and I chose Wrocław because I wanted to be in like one of the major cities. Like I didn't want to go to. I learned about the University of Wrocław, and they have the program that I wanted to like study. So that was how I chose.
And it was in English.
Yeah. That was how I chose the city, and I chose the school. Yeah,
Okay.
That was how I found myself in Wrocław. I was really happy. Like
Yeah.
first time in.
So
in
some
Wrocław.
of the culture shocks. What was some of the culture shocks you saw?
Like I've gotten used to like being here now. This place is like a second home for me. So I don't even think about any culture shock anymore. But when I first came, entirely new country, the weather, the food. I mean, of course, the language, like people are like different, Yeah, everything like was like very new for me. I needed to like adapt, to the weather, the food, the people, so many things, yeah.
Didn't the road signs bother you? Like for example, like one of the culture shocks that I did, well, that I noticed was like when you want to cross the road and you're walking and it's red.
Yeah.
Back home, it's like an option,
Yeah.
But here it's like you see everyone, like there are no cars in the street, but
there are no
everyone is
cars.
just there and just
You-
waiting
you're
for it
just
to go
waiting.
green.
And also for that I can say like so Polish people that are they respect the traffic light.
Yeah, I mean,
you have to
Because even me I was surprised, and then so when I just say like, so why is it red? And then so people are stopping. There's no car across, bro.
Yeah.
or even the the zebra crossings, like the cars actually stop for you.
Yeah, exactly.
In Nigeria,
In
like,
Nigeria, it's an option.
Exactly.
In Nigeria, when you want to cross the road, you run.
You run.
Yeah.
And even you are afraid
You
because
run. If you don't run,
you're afraid, and then
you are dead.
exactly. And then, and then even like
Yeah.
me, I know like, for example, if it's red or green, if there's no car, okay, you can cross. But if the car is coming, you have to wait. Even it's green,
Bro,
you have to wait.
Yeah.
You have to sorry, you cross and then you get up because
People don't obey traffic lights in Nigeria. Even people just drive like
I think so.
recklessly and
I think so. Even so anywhere in the world, also, but I don't know about other countries. But I've been friends also. It's the same also like back home. You understand? People even the grain or people are crossing. But here you see like the car, and also even the so the guy who's driving is gonna see you like Are you going to try? Are you going to cross or not? You understand?
Yeah. They look at you. They're like, I'm waiting for you. They're waiting for you. Yeah.
You have to make a sign like, no.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
can go.
Yeah. But to be honest, it's still for me. It's still there in me. Like when I get on the zebra crossing, I have to stop, even if I see the car.
Yeah,
like,
you see the car.
let him pass. But yeah.
I used to be like that when I first came, yeah, but now, like, after nearly 3 years, so I'm, like, used to the...
Oh, you're going to be bad.
Yeah.
Go back to
You see,
Nigeria.
yeah.
But you know
I
this thing.
would, I would struggle to, like, fit in back when I visit, go back to Nigeria, or visit, like, I would struggle to, like, fit into, like, so many things. You know, I don't see myself. Then it would be a struggle for me, like, trying to, like, live in Nigeria, like, trying to settle in, yeah.
There's two things, like there's advantage and disadvantage according to this thing. For example, like here, so you get used, you know, if you see the car and then so you're gonna stop and then you cross. But if you have this same idea and then you just go back home, you would think that you're in Poland, you're just going to cross. Maybe I'm gonna issue. And
yeah, your mindset has to
exactly.
change.
You have to change because when you say like I'm going back to Africa, you have to now I'm not in Poland anymore. Yeah. So I have to.
I think the weather is going to remind you that you're not in Poland.
It's like when I'll be staying in Tunisia for 5 years.
Tunisia.
Yeah, Tunisia.
Wow, you've moved quite around, bro. Tunisia, Nigeria, Ghana.
Yeah, exactly. Many countries. So when I was staying over there,
he's a well-traveled man.
So I stayed for 5 years, right?
Yeah.
And also when I was like ready to go back home and then to do like my passport or something. So when I got to Morocco, because in Morocco there's many people from Congo, you understand? And when I was in the airport, I hear my language. Oh, you. I said, oh, where's good? So I just know. Oh,
was it
Congolese guy?
Lingala?
Yeah, Lingala. And also when I just get Congo, like in the airport, I realized that really I'm in my country because I spent like a long time without hearing my language. I said, what the fuck? It's so nice.
Yeah, like I know that when you are first coming to Poland, you used Turkish Airlines.
Sorry?
So you used
Turkish
Airlines.
Yeah. How do you know that, bro?
Bro, I do my research. When I tell you, so like when you are there, when traveling, getting into Turkey, did you start noticing like, oh, I'm now going to Europe? Because I believe like sometimes when you're flying, like let's say from Lagos or Abuja, wherever you're flying from, and you go to Istanbul, maybe there's quite a number of black people. And then when you get to the terminal where you have to transit, you start noticing that, okay, now like I was in a full flight with like black people or Africans, and now like like three and the whole plane is full, and you finally get to the did you fly to Warsaw?
Warsaw.
Yeah, Warsaw.
I flew to Warsaw, then I took another flight from Warsaw to Wrocław, yeah.
Oh, so you flew from so wow, okay, that was that was a journey.
Yeah, it was a long journey.
It was a long journey. But it's interesting to travel. You are also a well-traveled man. I think
traveling. I love it, yeah.
Because you've been to Italy. I've seen you've been to.
Yeah, I've been to
Milan.
Since I came to Poland.
Yeah.
Poland, Italy, Netherlands, Slovenia, Germany. Which other place again?
Czech Republic, no?
No, I didn't go to Czech, yes. Probably like one or two more countries. I think.
Wow, that's how you know someone is well traveled. He doesn't even remember. It's one or two more.
It's not a lot. Like many people like. It's not a lot of countries. Like 6, 7 since I came.
Have you been to Spain?
Yeah, Spain.
Oh, Spain is
Barcelona.
Yeah. That's because I was thinking. It's like
I was there twice.
Yeah. You love Barcelona.
Yeah, I mean it's a nice city. You know, it's a nice city. Yeah, the weather is like
It's like back home. I don't know.
During winter,
I don't know because people used to say
in Poland it's like so cold, but in Barcelona now it's like probably like 15 degrees.
15 degrees.
In Poland, like during winter, it will be like 2 degrees, 1 degree, 0 degree. Meanwhile, in Spain, Barcelona is like 10 degrees. Yeah, so it's a nice place.
But you've been in Wrocław for 3 years. Was this winter different as compared to the others? Because
this is the coldest
winter
ever.
It was cold, yeah?
Not only in Wrocław, like I think this is one of the coldest winters in
Poland. Poland has experienced
in most recent
years.
Most recent times. Yeah, it was very, very cold. Like during this winter, very cold. Yeah.
So how was your first experience in snow? Like the first time you saw it? You know, as an African, you see snow for
Coming
the
to
first
Poland
time.
was the first time I would see the snow like physically. Yeah, I was really
Yeah.
happy.
Oh
Wow,
yeah, really
wow.
happy. Yeah,
It's snowing. It's snowing. It's snowing. Wow, it's snowing. Yeah, I was just happy to see, because
yeah,
I used to see it in the movies.
yeah.
You know,
You see
like
it in the Home Alone,
Yeah.
Christmas times.
Home
and-
Alone. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I was happy to like experience my first snow. Yeah, so it was nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Experiencing the first snow is always.
I love it when it snows.
Yeah,
I love it. Winter for me is like depressing and it gets dark very quickly.
so
And
quickly. 2 o'clock, it's dark.
it's so
already.
cold.
Yeah.
The only thing that makes winter beautiful for me is when it
Snows.
snows. Yeah, that's the only thing.
I think I agree with that. You'd rather have winter. You'd rather be cold and see snow than
And
it's
see
just
snow, than
cold and it's dry.
and everywhere's like depressing.
Yeah.
The trees are dead.
Yeah,
everything
the
is
trees are
dying.
dead and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. We're in February, and
March is spring, like March.
Yeah, March
End of
is
March
spring.
and spring.
I actually killed the mosquito yesterday. That's how you know.
Mosquito.
Yeah, that's how you know it's gonna get hot this year.
It's
I
not like
hope
the
so.
mosquitoes back home. It's not like they're like we don't have those ones there.
Those ones can't survive here.
We don't.
Those ones in 10 degrees, they're already shivering. And
You know,
everything.
we are used to like having malaria, like because we have a lot of mosquitoes back home, we can survive. But if a white person like gets malaria, gets bitten by the mosquitoes that we have back home, it is deadly. It is dangerous. But we are used to these things. So,
Yeah. Yeah, my girlfriend is always complaining about mosquitoes.
Or there's some insect also in the summer that
there's some insect like
but they're like how can I say, so they have been there, they're a little bit big like this, and then so they are most of the time they used to say in the park.
Yeah.
And then so when they bite you, bro.
Yeah. But even the bees here are different. Here that you could bees can just fly around you. You know, back home you have to
back home. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know if they're the bees, but I think it's from the same family.
Yeah, like,
Because when they're sleeping,
worms.
when they're sleeping, by example, and then you just open a window, like you just from the hair, and
Yeah.
they can come inside.
yeah,
and
those
just
are
to
the
bite
bees,
you.
yeah, or wasps or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can kind of like run away from the bees here. Yeah, they're very different climate, but the summer here is actually really good.
Yeah.
Other than maybe
I-
it's not too sunny, but it's
But I
enjoyable.
think
It's
it's
not too
depend on
hot.
the
It's not too
city.
cold. It's
But I think it depends on the city.
Yeah, it depends.
with the city.
Yeah.
Yeah, the last 2 summers in Wrocław, it got to a point. It was very hot. Not just Wrocław. Generally, there's like global warming and
Yeah.
stuff. Like it was very hot at a point. I think 2 summers ago, even last summer, it got like really hot at some point. I think was it last year in Bilbao, Spain? Because I used to have a classmate. I mean, I'm done with my masters now, but I have a Spanish classmate from Bilbao, Spain. So she told me, I think it was like 43 degrees
What the fuck?
in Bilbao
40?
during the summer. Like it was really hot. Yeah, 43 degrees.
Dude, that's almost been in a sauna.
yeah.
This is being this one, bro.
Yeah, that's so hot. 40. Yeah, like that's when it gets that hot, that is a problem. When it gets that hot, but maybe being in Spain, you can be at the beach or something.
Yeah,
like that.
yeah.
But if you're like in Wrocław, like locked up, you can't go anywhere to refresh yourself. And what I've noticed is most European houses or apartments, they don't really have air conditioning.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
they
they
don't.
don't.
Because naturally, it's a cold climate, so and
Yeah,
it's cool.
yeah.
You can just a fan can be okay.
Yeah, fine.
But if you go like in other places, you really need air conditioning
Air conditioning, exactly.
these places.
Yeah.
So, are you into sports? Oh, yes, actually, yeah. Now we have a Nigerian on the table. We have a Nigerian on the. We haven't had the conversation about the AFCON.
Yeah, I mean, we
Yeah.
didn't play well. Like
You
the
think?
tactics, it was like they wanted to like defend. Like the tactics from the coach was to defend, which was crazy. So we didn't really play like so. I mean,
Yeah, exactly.
we
Like
didn't
they
deserve to
didn't- I
win.
think
Yeah,
they
because
so, like I
we-
was saying last time, like so Nigeria. So we know they're football. You understand?
Yeah.
They used to play a lot. Like
Yeah.
the tactics systems. But to the AFCON, I don't know if I can say it or not. But it's like the kind of chance that you guys just get because the name Nigeria. Understand? But we didn't see like the real football from Nigeria
yeah, we didn't.
according to this AFCON.
Nigeria, like we are just trying to rebuild. Like we used to be good, like have a good football team. Then we just like fell off, and we are just
Yeah,
trying to
rebuilding,
like
yeah.
come back again. We have like so many like great players coming up.
Mhm.
Osimhen,
Yeah, exactly.
Boniface, like all of these guys just coming up, like doing well for their clubs. So we are just trying to like build a good team again.
Yeah, exactly. But I think in the future, maybe because I think the next one should be in Morocco.
Yeah, Morocco.
Yeah,
The next
exactly.
AFCON is in
yeah.
It's
Morocco.
even next year. Like
Next year?
Yeah, which is
next
crazy.
Year. Yeah, this is crazy. You know because of what? Because I think so we spend a lot of time without organizing the AFCON because I think so we miss 1 year. So that's why we did it this year because this year is not the 2024 AFCON. It's the 2023 AFCON.
23. Okay.
Yeah, so that's why. So we used to play like two years after.
Yeah, it's every
2
2
years.
years.
Every 2 years after.
2
So that's why we are just like
I think Euro, like is it played every 2 years or every?
Yeah, 2 years.
The same
every 2
also.
years.
Oh, you know, this year's Euro will be played in.
Germany, yeah.
Germany,
Right here, right
Germany.
here.
Just you guys want to watch?
Oh,
yeah.
I was been thinking that maybe we actually had this combination. It's like if we're lucky, we can try to see scout some tickets and go to Berlin.
exactly. Why
The
not?
ticket is out, but
Yeah. It's already out. I just checked.
a friend like sent me the link like yesterday. He told me to check if I wanted to like go, like, but I don't have any money now. I mean, I'm like, I will check later.
It's a little bit expensive also.
What's the average
It's
price
living
of like the?
It's like 100 something, 200 something, something euros. Yeah, exactly. Yes, it's depend on the game, you know. But if the entrancing team that are playing national, like by example Portugal, you can get like one.
I mean, I would love to watch. I don't know if you guys knew when England.
We were in
Ukraine,
Warsaw. Yeah. They were
I went to
playing
watch.
against.
Yeah, the atmosphere was like crazy.
They were playing against Ukraine.
Ukraine, yeah.
That's Kyle Walker scored.
Yeah.
In that.
You know, even
Yeah. I
Great
went there.
atmosphere.
I was there.
It was a crazy atmosphere. Yeah.
You know,
Great
even
match.
the match for the Champions League, it was in Warsaw. So when Real Madrid was playing with some club from Ukraine, it was amazing, but the ticket was very expensive. But I don't. So I was thinking, so maybe I don't know, like it's a scam or something. But the cinema was full. I don't know, but around like 700 zloty. 700. Yeah, 700 zloty.
Wow.
Okay, but yeah, you know, it's Real Madrid.
It's
Holy
Benzema.
Yeah, Real Madrid.
Damn, that's a lot of money.
In
And that's
Warsaw.
Champions League. That was Champions League.
Yeah.
They were playing against.
Probably
No,
Shakhtar Donetsk.
Shakhtar Donetsk, something
Or
like that, yeah.
Dynamo Kiev.
No.
Yeah,
Shakhtar Donetsk. Shakhtar.
What's the name of this Wrocław cities? Yeah. Śląsk. How good are they? I don't know. I didn't see them on their table. Are they?
I think they are doing well. They are doing well on the table. I've not watched any of their match live, but actually this year, I'm thinking about like going to watch. I mean,
a few games.
Yeah, watch them at the stadium.
Yeah.
That's when they play.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, especially like I think it's gonna be a hot summer, so we have to.
And then also there's like some so there's some competition also in France. Is I don't know how to say it, like Olympic something like that. So
by the way, the Olympics are this year as well, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
in
It
France.
is somewhere.
Really?
Yeah, in France.
It's
They're in Paris.
It's
Yeah,
in France, Paris.
in Paris.
Interesting. Yeah, there's
So
so many events.
there's some
coming
people there. So there's some people who's gonna be in Berlin. After that, you guys have to go to France.
There's so many activities. After
There's so
that,
many
to start thinking of
activities.
Christmas to spend, get more money
Exactly.
and everything. So we'll see if but Berlin is not that far. It's like
Yeah, I mean it's just
2.5, maybe 3 hours. 3-hour drive.
4 hours away by bus, even by train from Wrocław. Yeah, 3 to 4 hours.
From Wrocław.
Yeah, from Wrocław.
So
Okay.
So even by train, you know, it's just like just 2 months ago, I just realized that we can take a train. I was thinking just a
Oh
bus
yeah.
or
You
the car.
I was
train,
in Berlin
didn't-
like once. I took a train to go, then I took like Flixbus to come back. And
No,
it's
because I
just
was surprised because
3 to
I was
4
thinking
hours.
because I never
Direct.
Yeah, because I never hear that. So we can take a train
Yeah.
from here to Paris or something. But
Yeah,
it's a
we
train.
can.
Yeah, we can. But
Even to like
yeah.
so many places. Budapest, like so many places.
So, but what is how is the immigration issue like? Do you just get on a train and just travel just like that?
I mean,
And-
once
and
you have
go-
your
Yeah, okay,
permits or
like,
your visa,
I understand.
you
Like,
can move around.
yeah, I understand that, but like, maybe for like people who are like who be listening or watching, like, they'd want to know maybe like in your case, do you get stopped by maybe like the police, like random checks or something like that? Maybe in the train, because when booking your train
You know
going
what?
to.
Not really. You know, when I went to Berlin, that time it was during the, at the peak of the war between. So most Ukrainians, they were moving between the border. I think between Germany, Poland. So there was a lot of checks ongoing. So that was the only time that they were checking. They asked for my passport in the train or stuff. That was when I went to Berlin. But normally when I'm flying, nobody. Yeah, I mean, nobody really.
But you,
like-
but me, I know, like, so so we don't know because is so they have to control that to
Yeah, but
verify.
I always-
Even you
whenever-
are at the bus.
Sorry.
You can continue.
Whenever I'm traveling, I always like go with my ID card and my passport. Like
Yeah.
always.
Yeah, of course, of course.
Always.
Yeah, of course.
But
With my residence permit. Yeah.
Always
so
passport.
me, when I was going to Paris, because I went over there, so when I was going over there, so they didn't check, but when I come back, so there's a lot of checking or something. But the only thing that I can just say, like, so if someone wants to travel, you have to put inside your mind that of course they can check your passport or everything
Yeah.
everything of it. But if you don't have all your documents on you, the better thing is that you can go, but
it's
just
risky.
pray is risky, you understand?
Yeah.
So that's not the thing.
I always
Because
like move everywhere. Yeah.
because when I
like,
get first place to coming back in Poland, we check our visas, our passports, if you're legal or not.
Mhm.
And then so they got like two people from Chinese. The passport was not like, you understand, like something was like maybe weird and then something. So they get them out after for the bus, you understand?
Yeah.
So it doesn't mean if you take a train or you take like a bus or something that they're going to check, but just make sure that you have all your paper on you so that
Yeah.
be
I mean, I guess you just have to be always prepared, always be ready.
Exactly.
And for and work in Poland. How has it been for you? Like, I think I watched your vlog that, and I saw you've actually got the Dracula, the guy who comes from the Dracula. land. Sorry.
Romania.
yes.
Romania. Yeah.
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 I've been working in Wrocław. It's just like working anywhere,
Yeah. But so what are you doing? Like, what's
Yeah. I work with a mobile gaming
Oh.
company, so
so
I do like I'm in charge of like monetization and CRM stuff like that.
Okay.
Game up Steam, that's what I do. So I mean, it's just like working anywhere, like
Yeah,
you go to do your job and
Yeah, you do your job and then
and you get paid. Like
do you
do your job.
For you, do you prefer working in the winter or in the summertime? Which one do you prefer? And I believe it's hybrid, yeah? So you can switch?
Hybrid, like I also like have the options to like go like fully remote. It doesn't matter for me the season,
Yeah, but I think for a person like you, I don't think you'd go fully remote. You really like being out of the house.
Yeah. It's always good to like
to interact.
stretch your leg.
Yeah.
exactly.
Get fresh air. I mean, it's not good to stay at home every day.
But I think also it's depend on the mode in your company, because for example, as me, of course I'm telling the truth, because me, I'm working like remotely, and then so when I want, but sometimes when I want, so when I just like go to the office to pick some document, I just see like 2 or 3 people over there in the office. So when I just see the office, it's the big office, just 2 people out. Why should I come to the office to work? You understand? So better I just stay home working and then listen to my music, to Fali or Jamale music.
Yeah, one positive thing about COVID was that it's made companies embrace remote working.
Exactly.
And
When you think of it, like, so it was actually possible to do it before, but I think COVID really brought like
COVID,
exactly.
we actually talked
enforced
about
it,
this. One of the pros of COVID was that
Yeah.
remote work.
You know, one day I was talking with my friend before COVID, long time ago. I was saying, if one day we can just work at home, it would be very nice. Just like that. And then we were surprised. And also, just my friend remember, the one day we were talking about this, so if we work at home, so now we're working at home. So how are we gonna fare? I said, bro, God hear our prayers. So that's how we're working at home.
Yeah, having the opportunity to like work at home. Me, I'm someone that like my long-term plans is to just be able to like have a team of my own. I don't want to do 9 to 5.
Yeah, 9 to 5 jobs.
for life. I would like to have. I'm into like content. One of my long-term goals with my content and photography stuff is to be, so that it gets big enough so that I can register it as a business and just make it my full-time job.
Exactly. Yeah.
I have the freedom to, do my job, my stuff, and earn money from it, and just be happy.
Exactly.
Freedom,
Exactly.
go anywhere
Exactly.
when I want, wake up when I want. Yeah,
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, I think without a doubt, I think you get there because to be honest, I've watched it and I've seen the consistency with it. But is it hectic to always like shoot? You're editing yourself, yes?
Yeah, I do everything myself.
So
yeah.
how hectic is it? Do you like have
You
to
know-
have like a schedule? What are you shooting today? What are you doing? Like how hectic? is
Content creation is like tough. It's
Yeah.
not easy. It's tough,
It's very
You have to like plan to make a video. The
Yeah.
most of the videos that I make are about like traveling,
yeah.
stuff like that. So for me, you have to like travel somewhere, spend money
Yeah.
to visit somewhere, like to make a video, and
To make
you make this video, you put out your energy, you plan it, you edit it for like hours, and then
yeah.
nobody really gives a fuck about the video. You just get like 100 views on YouTube or
no,
500
but
views,
he's-
and that's it.
No, I don't think he's lying. His views
Believe
are
me.
crazy. His
No.
views are very crazy.
Content creation is tough.
Yes.
Yeah. I believe
It's
so.
tough.
Yeah. Some can
For
up
you
there-
to make something decent on YouTube, you need to have a lot of subscribers and a lot of views, not just like 50K, stuff like that. You need to have a lot of views.
Yeah, exactly.
So like
exactly.
it takes many years, a lot of time. So it's not content creation or YouTube. It is not a get rich quick scheme.
Yeah.
If you are in it for like, if you think you want to get rich from
Yeah.
it quickly, you get frustrated and you will
Of
just
course, you quit.
abandon it. You will quit.
Yeah.
If you don't like it, if you don't have passion for it, you will quit it because it is not easy.
Yeah.
It is difficult. Yeah.
Yeah, and actually reaching to that goal of yours, you also have a new subscriber. We know you are trying to
Yeah,
reach
yeah,
50,
yeah,
50K, and all of you guys
Whoa,
watching this,
you guys-
50K, subscribe to him. His link to thing will be down.
But the thing that the thing that he's saying is very how can I say, like is the truth. So first of all, so when you're doing like a podcast or when you're doing like, I don't know, videos or vlogs, something, first of all you have to do it for yourself. Don't care about like subscribers or something like that, because so if you get like 2 views or 3 views, we get frustrated. Don't do it for people first, but you have to be sure of your content, you understand, or of the thing that you are giving to people. And also there's some people also you can take like 3 months or 6 months, so be like to shine up to people. But there's some people who just one view, like this small boy, tingling, you become famous, you understand?
Yeah.
So it just, but this small boy just did like one video, you understand?
Yeah.
And he become famous. There's some people who can take, but just
Yeah,
just like
we-
the thing that you want, and then just doing to don't
our journeys are not the same. Like,
exactly.
Our journeys, we all have our journeys. So
Exactly. And then so
You can't compare
things-
yourself to other people. If you
Mm-hmm.
you will be that is the quickest way to get frustrated, comparing yourself to like
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
what others are doing.
and
you know?
so and then so
Stay in your lane,
things
yeah.
and then so things that you are advancing people takes more time that people get, like just people like and the timing or something like that. So because people who want to get your advice, they're not so much people, you understand? So just like this guy is think that he's more intelligent than us or something like that, you understand? They don't really care. But from time to time when you're giving advice, there's just one day, for example, me, I used to watch some videos for people who give advice, but I don't care about them, you understand? But just one day I'm just scrolling my screen and just thought to one video who's interesting. For example, how to make, because I love money, for sure. How to make
I
money.
mean, who doesn't?
Yeah, exactly.
Who doesn't love
How
money?
to make money, like in the business, one of the business that I want to, for example, to do, you understand?
Mm-hmm.
And I will pay attention. I will say, oh, what is this? What are you saying? And this day, I know maybe it's me, but we don't know. Maybe just 1 million people also interesting. So the thing I was just saying to people who like to do the postcard or vlogs, keep continuing the thing that you want to do. You are doing. Sorry, we don't know. One day, maybe like you
As
don't
long as-
know exactly.
As long as you are providing valuable content, like
Yeah, exactly.
because people are giving their time to watch what
Exactly.
you're making. So
Mhm.
you can't just put out rubbish and expect people to watch.
Yeah.
So it's a competitive field already. So
Exactly.
putting out rubbish will not help you. So you need to put out content that is valuable for people. So
Yeah, but also you also have to have an interest with what you're doing.
Exactly.
Because I also get asked the questions like, why podcasting? Of course, you can grab a camera and go out vlogging and everything. I see people are doing it a lot, but I was like, there are people who want to see what the people they watch all the time. Maybe like, for instance, like you, was the reason why maybe you're here was because just it's not because of what people want to see and everything. It's just because me, out of curiosity, I want to have a conversation with you, sit down, like see how is this going, how does this work out and everything. So I think it's also beneficial for actually listeners who are interested. That's why, as you said, like some views can have 10,000 views, another can have 400 views or whatever. It's all with what people are interested in seeing. And yeah, so that's why we're trying to work from here. But otherwise, this is episode 3. We are not planned, like we are still having a structure on how this thing is going to come. Just because you've come, it's not the last time. You might be on episode 4. Who knows? I don't know. It's just we're really just trying to just just to see where it's gonna take us. Yeah, and I hope it's gonna do good. I mean, we have the wizard there. We've got a good team. So yeah, Shamek. So I see why it should not be. We're not trying to look for revenue at the moment, but hopefully in the future, in the same way, like also, as you said, content creating is you put hours in it.
It's a long journey.
You have to put so much hours in
lonely
it.
road.
Yeah, there's a lot of editing. There's a lot of like planning. What are you talking about? What are you filming? Yeah, and most people actually don't know. It actually costs a lot.
Yeah, people,
it actually costs a lot.
You just go out, put your camera
out, and it costs a lot.
Start shooting. Even if you have a camera,
yeah,
it takes a lot of balls, confidence for you to just go out on the street, put the camera out, and start talking like this.
Actually,
everybody's looking at you.
Yeah. Actually, I want to ask you about that.
It takes crazy confidence.
Yeah, like how did you grow that confidence?
Yeah, the only way to be good at something is if you keep on doing it. It just comes. Yeah. The more you do it, the more you don't care what people think.
It will be normal for you.
Yeah, At first, when I first started, I used to. Yeah, what was yeah. I mean, but the more you do it,
the more you do it, the more confidence you have. Yeah, some people. Yeah, some people are actually very confident, to be honest. So the things that, like, we were in, so me and him, we work out together, we got the gym. And so, of course, the first times, lack of confidence and everything. But I say some people are so confident to the point that we now go to saunas, right? So in the sauna, so we go to sauna here. They're very relaxed with going fully nude. Yeah. So that was another culture shock. So so this story is So we were working out, and he's like, hey, so you want to catch the
Mr.
sauna?
Frazer, what's going on here? So are you sure that it's the right place?
He thought I've taken him to a male strip club. That's what you was thinking. He's like, why? He's like, are you sure we're in the right place? I was like, yeah. So what happened is we were working out. He's like, hey, you want to go to the sauna? So we go in the sauna. And, just us as guys, Africans to be specific, just so you put on your boxer, take a shower and go in the sauna. So you go there and you've got 5 nude guys like, with their, their dicks out. And they're so comfortable and having a conversation. Business meetings in there and everything. It's like,
and then they're smiling also.
Yeah, that's so used to it.
Used to eat.
And it's like when you go in with a boxer, you're like the odd one out. You're like,
what's it doing?
Yeah, what's it doing? Get naked, join the party, man. It's like, no, I'm not there for that, bro.
I'm not here for showing people my thing. Sorry.
Yeah, so culture shocks. It's interesting.
Now, when I'm talking to the camera by myself, it's like I'm talking to people.
Yeah.
Not just myself. So
yeah.
I need to be confident about what I'm saying, like how I'm talking. So because I'm putting the video out for the public, which means someone is gonna watch my video. I'm talking to people, not just me. So not just myself. I see a lot of comments on my video. I'm like so surprised. I don't me. I'm just doing my thing, and like the last video that I made. No. So this year I've made like 2 videos. Unfortunately, like for for the past 1 month, I've not like made any video. But next week, I plan to like visit Torun to make a video about the city. I was supposed to go tomorrow, but I postponed it.
Oh, that's why. That's why you said. That's why you told me that
Friday I will not be available. So I was supposed to go today. Yeah, so I'm going to go there to make a video about the city, because the city is one of the cities that was not touched during World War in Poland. So it's like an ancient city, like a medieval city. So everything is still there. The walls, ancient walls. So I plan to visit, but I've not made any video on my channel for the past 1 month. So I'm really looking forward to like visiting Torun and making this video. But I've made like two videos like this year. The first video that I made was like a day in the life
in Wrocław.
You know, like there's this person, like I don't know this person, but this person appreciates my content, like watches my video. So I don't know even know if that person is a Polish person, but I think that person is a white person, but that person does not even like have a picture on. I don't even know if the person is a man or a woman, you know.
Or him, them.
In the first video, that person was so kind, like thanked me for making my videos, and that person like tipped me, you know. There's a way you can tip
on YouTube.
Creators on YouTube, like pay them, like just gift them money. Like that person like gifted me like I think it was like 10 zloty or 5 zloty. Yeah. Even though it's a small money, but you know,
but it's appreciated.
It's a big deal for me that
exactly
that people find value in what I'm making. I was like so happy. I was very surprised. So that was the main thing for me. So I was like so surprised and very happy. So you know, it gives me joy like when I see people who are really like watching what I put out. People appreciate what I'm.
And also, you're bringing something new to.
You're
bringing something new to people also.
Yeah.
As you said, when you're talking on the camera, you're confident because you're talking to an audience. So that person is actually engaging with you, having an interaction with you.
Yeah.
It's like, so let me tell you, like also the small story, because me also have my page, but so most of my community is the French people, you understand? Because I'm from Congo, you understand? And also I was making like an interview to the artists, because me I really like music from my country, you understand? And also I realized that we don't care about them like Nigeria or something, you know. We don't make like an interview or something like that. So when I made like the first interview, the second one, the third one, I said all like, not all the artists, but many artists was coming like musician. So can I have I'll call it the interview with you or something like that? Something like that. I was like, the thing I'm doing.
So meaning it's growing. So meaning the page is growing.
And then people also are watching. People are putting a comment. So it's a trend thing. So that's how I'm just saying like so. All of us here in the table, we know like so we know how the things works. Just do the thing because we like it, and so even people who are watching us, if you want to like also to start with the thing, so just put one thing inside your mind. Don't care about what people is gonna say about you or something like that. Just do the thing that you want to do.
You get to a point like you just stop caring about what people say, like what people think.
So as a person like who comes from a country with very successful artists, like you're looking at Davido, Wizkid,
Rema, Omale, CK.
And that's me, my favorite artists. Even you got a Rema or something.
Do you listen to? Do you have any favorites like who maybe you introduced to Polish people or maybe?
I mean,
or maybe they found out because those artists are so big. Like
Polish
people,
like the young ones actually listen to like Afrobeats.
Yeah,
they do.
Yeah, they do.
They know all these guys, Rema, Omale.
Oh, really?
Burna Boy, they know them.
Oh, yeah, Burna Boy is a
Burna Boy.
Yeah.
They know them more, so they do,
yeah.
Oh, you know, one day I was walking in the street, and also I met one Polish girl. She told me, "I'm unavailable." I said, "What's going on?" I said, "Hi, you guys, you know the Afrobeat." I said, "Hey, what's going on?"
She thought you were Nigerian.
Yes. No. Yeah, exactly. You know the thing that's the thing is so you know even in Ghana people was thinking I'm from Nigeria or something like that. Because most of my friends they're from Nigeria, we were sitting together, understand? And also from time to time I was getting like their accent also the way that they used to talk.
Just so I started speaking pidgin.
Yeah, I'm I they go, man. You see, what I'm saying? Yeah, so I they carry you, and then so people was thinking like I'm from.
I they carry you.
Yeah, you're from Lagos. I'm not from Congo, please. Nah, it's so funny.
Yeah, man. Nigerians, you can't beat Nigerians, man. They're cool, very, very cool. Man. No, really. And very successful everywhere you go. At least if you see a Nigerian, Nigerians know everything. Nigerians are going to tell you how the immigration system of India works.
Yeah, you know, in the past, so we were like on the front of music, you understand, Congolese, but now, right now,
yeah, rumba.
Nigeria.
It was rumba.
Exactly, it's the most. Yeah. But you know, you know, the thing is really well. Awilo Longoma is the most Congolese artist is famous over there in Nigeria. You understand? But us, we don't really care about him. Yeah. So even the song of Arya Star, Awilo. Oh, so yeah, exactly.
In fact, this song only reminds me of one Nigerian movie. You know, Ukwa.
Yeah.
But his name in Kenya Oho or something like that. Neko Oho.
Sophia.
But there's a movie where Mr. Trouble. You know this movie, Mr. Trouble?
Probably.
Okay, it's like the same Ukwa guy with the late
Sam Loco.
Sam Loco, yeah.
Wow.
They were like.
You watch Nigerian movies?
Oh yeah, I used to watch Nigerian movies.
Oh,
of course.
well,
Like Nollywood.
So who's
bro,
African?
come on.
Who's African?
I'm African, man.
So even I was even paying like you know the disc from Nigerian people.
I would burn the disc, CDs, yeah.
You know, there's
Super Magic. What on DSTV? There was that channel, Africa Magic.
Yeah.
Nigerian movies there.
So you know, there's one movie from Nigerian people who is like a witch or something like that. It's called Karashika. So if you go to Congo, you just say so. We just know that Karashika is the movie from Nigerian people. They used to use like a witch or something. Exactly. But like Billionaire Club or something like that. You know, yes.
But surprisingly, I prefer the old Nigerian, like the old with low quality and everything, than the new Netflix and
classic Nollywood.
The classic Nollywood, you know, when they were younger.
When we were younger.
Yeah.
No, because of what? You know, because of what?
Why?
Because so when you are seeing like the older one, it reminds you like
some
back
memories,
home, some like, village, so the way how we used to like to live, and so it's so interesting. But when you want to like I don't know, like to copy people from America, it's not interesting anymore.
Yeah. I hope when you were coming to Poland, you didn't come like Wasofia, 4 jackets.
No. I just came with one puffer jacket. Like.
You came during the summer?
You know,
which month did you?
September.
Okay, so
It's
autumn.
Your summer.
Going into autumn.
Yeah.
Like summer.
No, it's
September is like autumn. Yeah.
okay, but it's still
Before
warm here.
Before winter.
Yeah. But it's still warm.
Before winter. You know what's funny? This jacket that I came in was actually the one that I came with.
Oh, you still have it?
This puffer jacket. Yeah.
Africans. So that jacket, even if it gets a hole, you will never throw it away. It's a memory for you.
Exactly.
I bought it like newly when I was coming to Poland.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's still good. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. It's still good.
Unless you bought it.
Wait, you bought it in Nigeria?
In Nigeria.
I ordered from ASOS. You know, ASOS. E-commerce website, like a UK.
Oh, okay. So you ordered
e-commerce.
it. Then
I ordered it. It was delivered to Nigeria.
wow, you are preparing yourself. Eh?
I flew with it. Yeah. I flew with it from Nigeria to Istanbul, from Istanbul to Warsaw.
You don't want to take any risks.
Yeah.
It's like me. So when I was going to Tunisia, because I never stayed in a winter country before. You understand? And also my father sent me the money for like buying things. You understand? I just friends, you are living in the country, so we have to have something to drink. I said we went to the club, we finished all the money, bro. And that's I was saying, so the winter is like just like it's the same like like air conditioner. So maybe I'm gonna be.
Or you thought it's just like air conditioner?
Yeah, exactly. I was thinking like that. So I was thinking so maybe I'll of course I'm gonna support the thing, and then bro, when I just get the airport. It was in December.
You start thinking, is this the AC? Oh no,
bro!
That was like,
I opened. I call it the thing. I call it
the jacket.
No.
Oh, you mean the door?
No. The thing we all used to put our gloves. The bag.
Oh, suitcase.
The suitcase. I opened all the suitcase. I put everything was inside. Bro. It's t-shirt though. I don't know. I just put it to cover myself. It was cold.
Yeah, when you don't prepare yourself to come to,
This is the winter. That I just hear from people. This is the winter.
you know, people don't people who've never been in a winter country don't realize how cold it is. They might think like, the snow, like I can manage to go in there and everything. It's extremely cold.
Yeah.
It's
even
colder
your
than the
blood-
fridge.
bro. Even your blood, even the blood inside. You're feeling it. You're feeling it. Your vein is doing like.
You see that pullover that you put on back home, and people will think like, just put on these.
Yeah.
No, it won't work. It's
Back
nothing.
home, people think like winter here is just for the swag.
Yeah. Like it's just
You
for
know,
swag gear.
all swagged up.
You
but
put
they don't-
on some-
it is really cold. It's crazy cold,
And then,
man.
It's
and
so
that's when I
cold.
was watching
You know,
movies.
like hip hop artists, some hip hop artists in Nigeria.
Exactly.
You know, it is hot in Nigeria, but they wear like puffer jackets like me in hot weather. I'm like, what is wrong with you guys? Why are you wearing
They don't realize.
a puffer jacket in the heat?
You know, so I was asking myself. You know, in some movies you can see like there's a sunny,
Yeah.
but why people are wearing the jacket?
Yeah.
You know, back home in Africa, where's the sun? You're supposed to be relaxed, you understand?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was asking myself, so what?
The sun is just for light.
People
Just
in
see
Europe-
where you're going.
You see, like the shiny is the sun. So why you guys wear the jacket? But bro, even if it's the sun, it's still cold, bro.
Yeah.
It's still cold for sure.
Because when it gets, I don't know. I'm from the south, so south I know it's more colder than, but it's not as cold as this, but it's quite cold as compared to like the equator, like and everything. So sometimes it gets cold, but when it gets cold, you can mist. You know, when you're speaking here, like it's normal. It's just like in the cold, like it's just mist coming out.
Yeah,
Then
yeah.
you'll be- back home, you'll be pretending like you're smoking.
Yeah,
But
yeah, it's smoking.
Here it's actually normal.
It's
Like you'll be-
normal.
and it's all just mist coming
Exactly.
out.
Yeah.
So even when you're coughing,
People
bro.
think you're smoking. It's just like,
Yeah, even when you're coughing, bro.
you know, one of my worst experiences in winter, or should I say embarrassing experiences in winter, was I was going somewhere, but I was so pressed, so pressed, and I couldn't pee. I mean, like the bathrooms were taken and everything. And you can't. Yeah, it's not. And it's during the day. You can't just pee like in a bush or somewhere.
yeah,
So,
yeah.
you know, like back home where you can just go. So I was so pressed, and I was and I wanted to pee, but you know, pee like as guys are too pressed. Just one drop, bam. The next one, papa, and it just goes like that. So
Yeah.
you have a bit of a mark.
Yeah.
And it's winter time. That mark was just smoke. It was just producing smoke.
Really?
Yeah, because it's because your pee is warm.
Yeah.
And then you're cold, you're out in the cold, and these people are just in smoke coming out of your,
Come,
your
they
privates.
say,
Yeah,
this
yeah.
guy.
They're like, this guy has wet himself a bit.
Yeah, like I got used to winter. You know, I embraced like winter. You know,
Yeah, you prepare
I
yourself.
think like 2 weeks ago I was in the mountains. I was at Poremba. I was at Kakonoshki Park. So I was like, I climbed.
Oh, that's where you're from.
There, wow, amazing. I went to Kakonoshki.
okay.
I climbed this mountain like it was very, very high. Like it was like between Poland and Czech Republic like border. I was at the top of the mountain. It was like crazy, like blizzard, snowing heavily. You couldn't see anything. It was white. I posted this on my
Yeah,
on my
I saw-
Instagram. Let me show.
saw
Let
it.
me.
I saw actually that.
It was crazy.
I
Like
actually thought you went to the North Pole. I
No,
thought
no,
you were
it
like
was
in Sweden or.
Kakonoshki. Like
I saw that,
see.
and for some reason,
It's
black
nice.
people really look black in the snow. Have you noticed when you take a picture like in the snow?
Yeah.
You look so black.
It's nice. It's nice. It's nice.
I know, but I'm saying just as a person, you take a picture of like you in the snow. You look so black because everything is white.
You know,
Yeah.
when I went to the mountain, probably there was this like Polish man. He was so happy to like see me. He hugged me like
Oh,
I was the first black person he would ever see in his time on the mountains. I was the first black person. So he hugged me like his child. Like he didn't want to let me go.
Yeah,
he took
miracle.
a picture with me.
Yeah, miracle.
So I was like, probably the only black person he has seen on that mountain.
Yeah. So a black guy is like, no bullshit. Wait,
He didn't want to let me go. Like he didn't want to let me go. Like
This is the guy.
Oh,
let me
yeah.
see. Let me see.
he didn't want to let me go. I was even scared. Like this guy doesn't want to leave me. Right?
Shamek wants to have a look at it.
I was the first black person you will ever see.
Yeah, he's showing this picture of him. Share a picture of him.
Yeah, so like it's just fun for me to like you meet like people and it's just so fun. Yeah,
Ah, man, that's crazy for him to be that happy. I'm sure after that
Was
he
really
went
happy.
to have a conversation with his friends.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
saw a black guy. It's like they'll be like bullshit. Like don't believe me.
Unfortunately, I saw the news that 2 people died. They
Oh.
fell down.
Oh
Yeah, they
really?
fell down. Yeah,
You see,
2
that's
people
the.
died.
I think he's the only black person I know who does
I'm
all
very
this.
brave.
Who
does
does
crazy
all this?
things like
thing.
this.
We don't do that shit. We don't do that.
Black people don't do
We
that.
don't do that. The most thing we do in winter is to go to the supermarket, buy groceries, and come back.
Exactly. You
know,
know,
the mountains.
no, even me in the summer, I'll go to the mountains, sleep over there. To be sure, I'm
Even-
so afraid because
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know. Maybe the snake can come inside
Even
and
in the
just
summer.
bite me. Even in the summer, that's what I'm saying.
can't go.
I don't go to the forest. What's going on?
They
bro?
can be a bear.
No,
They can be a fox.
no, they're going fox.
We always just think
No,
like that.
no,
We
no,
always
no,
take
no.
precautions. Nah, even if it's not about being lazy. I can go if there's a car. I'm in a car.
Bro,
I'm
because
cool.
I saw many videos, so much videos, and then so maybe the lion can come on over there. No.
Do we have? Oh man, anything can happen.
Everything can happen, even the snake, bro. So
Even-
imagine you are sleeping and then
and like-
just the snake come inside your the small thing that you just like put in the forest. No.
I do crazy.
Please.
Exactly with
let
that
me
big
see.
jacket, the wind might blow you. Go up.
Yeah,
Imagine.
How it must have been very windy, yeah.
it was windy. The first time that I was in Zakopane, I've been to Zakopane twice now. First time I was there, like
There's a bottle. You want to pee in a bottle?
First time I was there, like
Yeah.
I went like skiing. It was my first time ever skiing in my life.
Yeah.
Skiing,
Yeah,
ice
yeah, of
skiing,
course.
like skiing.
How
Bro, that thing is dangerous.
It must. Wait, okay, because you have to explain. What is skin? Is it the one we've got separate, like
The
one
one-
on one leg, or
Separate,
is it?
yeah, one
Or
straight
other
like
one
this,
is
straight.
The
Yeah,
other one
straight.
is snowboarding, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, so
Straight.
That thing is dangerous.
It is dangerous. It was my first time doing it, but I was with an instructor who was holding my hand, like,
yeah.
because it is dangerous. You can break your bones, like break your leg.
I think so. I think they're not.
Yeah, but it's like so much fun, like so fun.
Yeah, Poland has got fun activity, but you have to prepare yourself. Like as you said, like if you want to do winter activities, you have to be prepared to go in a cold place. But if it's just someone just comes like, oh, let's go, yeah, you're not prepared yourself. Other winter activities, or what else? I've done. The only thing I've done is ice skiing. Ice skiing in the stadium. The
Stadium?
Yeah,
Huh,
in the
huh.
winter they would put like the ice
Skating rank.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, skating rank. Where you wait?
Yeah, you put on like
The boots, right?
the boots with
Roller
some-
skating, with tire. Yeah, roller skating.
Yeah,
I did it once.
Yeah, I
also.
did. I did it. I just did it for like 5 minutes. That's some things are just not meant for us.
Black people don't do those stuff normally.
Yeah.
We don't have it back home.
We don't have them back home, especially.
We
yeah.
don't have snow back home. We don't have those
First
things
of all,
back home.
well, the only reason we go to such places like that is really, to be honest, for me at least, is to take pictures.
Pictures for Instagram.
That's it. I'm not going there because I just go there. I try a bit, maybe 5 minutes or something.
Yeah.
If I get the hang of it, I'm like, okay, it's okay. But if it goes too long, I just say that's not for me.
Yeah.
But it's interesting.
Yeah, it is.
The
It's
sum-
fun,
Yeah.
I like those things, I want my kids to be able to like do
Yeah.
things like that.
Yeah, exposure is very, very
Yeah,
important.
yeah.
Exposure is very important. Yeah, you don't want them to start learning like. I don't know whether it's unfortunate or fortunate for us that we've learned them now. Well, I think it's fortunate because there are people who have no
Who
chance,
never tried.
who've never tried.
We never tried.
Yeah. You yourself, have you tried to watch your old videos? Maybe your first video. Look how you are looking and compare it to like the way you look like now. There's a difference. Huh? You appreciate good after that.
I was fresh though when I came. I was fresh,
No,
I
you're
was
maintaining the freshness. That's for sure.
Exactly.
You're maintaining it. But some of us, we can see the difference. I can see. I can tell. Yeah?
I can tell. I know. Me, I didn't see it. Of course, I gained a lot of words than when I was in Tunisia, but I didn't see like according to the dress code. I think
Yeah, we gain a
there's
lot.
nothing have changed.
Yeah, I've gained. I don't know if we gain a lot.
now you have gained weight, bro.
Yeah, of course. But that was one of the fears. You'd be like, yeah, you're coming in a country where the food is different from yours,
Exactly,
and you'd be like, maybe you might not enjoy it. But when you think of it, just buy your groceries and cook your own food. You still eat a nice, decent meal. People shouldn't have to worry. As long as if you're comfortable with eating rice and potatoes and everything, you can always have a. You can always have.
Exactly.
You can't eat your local meal, your traditional food here. If you're thinking of that, you'll be on a different budget. Because
And then
I got used to like eating like
Polish
Polish
food.
food.
Yeah, I'm like
Food, yeah.
to be honest, I don't complain about it either. Like
Polish food is nice.
it's very very
You
nice.
appreciate pierogi? You appreciate pierogi?
That's
I eat a lot of Polish food like
This is okay. Is it
pierogi,
cornflakes? It's not for me.
cutlets.
Cornflakes. Okay.
cornflakes.
I was thinking cornflakes.
Plavki, with macaroni.
No, is the but the only thing, the only food that I really eat here in Poland is just pierogi. Just pierogi.
I mean,
Yeah, that's a
There's
very
one
good
soup-
point.
there's
my
one
girlfriend is
soup.
Polish, so
Oh yeah, no, that's what, so you are forced.
So this so I went to the Christmas Eve for our company. And also they cook like some soup like this, and then you have to put like I don't know, you have to eat it with the soup. I said, what is it? They said, no, it's a traditional food here in Poland. I said, I'm gonna vomit too. I'm gonna get a diarrhea. Imagine. But it was nice.
Yeah.
It's not, but so their food is not, but we are not get used to it. For example, for instance,
I'm
for
used
me,
to it, you know, like
you're used for it, but yeah, for me, for instance, but I'm not like really used for it because I used to, even right now, I'm eating our local food. I know it's expensive, but it's not easy.
Yeah, but yeah, that's true. You mostly try to make African version of like I see, like I've seen you cooking. You most like getting dry fish with beans and yeah, but I don't know. I don't even know what I eat. I just eat chicken and rice most of the time, and yeah, like chicken is one thing that you get tired of eating. Like it's the most basic meat. I do have turkey. Yeah, I like turkey.
So
turkey
your girlfriend is
as well
from
good.
Polish, right? That's
Yeah.
cool. Of course, because you're doing podcast in Poland, bro. What's going on? So what do you want?
How is it? So yeah, Polish. How is dating like dating in general, like with the Polish girl? Like is the because I understand like not no like because I understand like here their culture is quite different. Like for
Yeah.
example, your Polish girlfriend. I'm just assuming that she has introduced you to the family. However, if you reverse books, like if she was African, maybe should hide you for a bit.
So give her
because
the
like they're
advice,
not
bro.
like I believe like African relation.
interracial dating, you know.
No, not interracial.
Interracial dating is like very difficult, different.
Yeah, it's
culture,
very very difficult, different.
two different people way of life, so it's a lot of work.
But it's also
difficult.
interesting because you learn.
Yeah, it's interesting, but very difficult. It's not, you know, on Instagram or social media, you see like interracial couples that are married and they have like cute kids. They show all these things like everything is cute, but
No, that's
there's a
not
lot
the
of
case.
fighting.
There's a lot of
wars
yeah
going
behind,
on.
yeah.
It's very difficult. It's not just like all fun. Like, it is difficult. Like, yeah,
this
it's
is
sad.
this is okay. I'm sorry for catching you so when I talk about this question. Thank you, Frazer, for this question because it's the how call it so like this question is more complicated to respond to people because it's so hard because there's different the outcome is true culture we stand together and then so that's why we want to know you identify with a Polish girlfriend and I can say like generally European one. You also know you identify with the
What's your girlfriend from?
no it's from
She's from Kazakhstan.
Kazakhstan. How did you guys meet? Where?
Oh, it's a long story. We met
China?
It's a long story.
We met
But-
in China on a Monday.
Kazakhstan.
Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy, bro.
Oh, it's a very crazy story.
Yeah, Kazakhstan.
It's
man.
very nice. So that's why I want to
Bro.
get an advice for you guys how you deal in your relationship with
Oh, interracial.
with girlfriend who get another culture because I know because there's some it's not easy to according
It's
to me
not.
by example.
No, you have to sacrifice.
So that's
a
why.
lot.
So that's why. So
war,
all
bro.
of us people who watch out, who watch
It's
us
war.
right now, you guys have to give her the advice how to be in a relationship with someone who's get another culture.
So my point is like, yeah, you have to sacrifice some things because yeah, you might agree on some certain things like, oh, in my culture, this is how we do it. She might also remember she also has a culture, so you have to kind of like find a common ground. You have to say then you eventually get to start having an understanding. But of course, as you are trying to figure out understandings, there'll be conflicts. But
So many conflicts.
but
a
the
lot
fact
of,
that
yeah.
then you have to look like how far have you guys come, and then that's when you start to say like it's been working out. Then it's all really like being in a relationship. You have to sacrifice quite a lot of
yeah.
things. But at
Exactly.
the end of the day, as long as you're both happy, it's just have
Yeah,
that.
no. Of course, just to brief it, not to talk about all. But so when you start dating, so so the first 2 months, it was you guys and
Oh,
also-
the first 2 months. To be honest, the first 2 months, me, I was just looking about giving good sex. That's what- I had to make sure I had to put it there because they might leave you, and then eventually you start. Then eventually there are understandings that you start to realize. Oh, you actually like this girl. You appreciate her
exactly.
and everything.
And then so for us, so African people, the behavior is more important. So for you to know that so this is the girl that you want to stay for your life. So so do you think that the behavior is also important or not?
It
Of
was
course.
very important, but it's sometimes it's really the small things that really matter. For example, it could be like maybe you're taking a walk in the summer, it's hot and everything. Should stop over, go there, and should buy you a bottle, just water. She's paying using her own money. That I'll pay anything to see like a black girl do that for me when I was back home. Even water, I have to pay or something like that.
Say something like that. You
yeah.
insulted our
No,
our
I'm
women
just
also
saying
back
my
home.
experience.
Yeah.
My experience. I'm not saying that. I mean, I've dated black girls before as well in the past. Of course, I'm just saying it was my experience. But I was also young at that time.
Yeah,
I was not
exactly.
into
Yeah,
like serious
yeah,
relationships.
yeah,
the way I
yeah.
am
When
now.
I came, like, I don't really care about the color of the skin, whether you are black, whether you are white.
Yeah. That's what people
So when
think.
I came, I wasn't really looking for a white girl or something like. When I came in, I was actually like I wanted to like, I tried to like have to like get into like something serious with like 1 or 2 black girls, yeah, but it wasn't really like a good experience. So I just like let her slide. So
Yeah.
She made you pay for water, eh?
no. It's just like it wasn't really like yeah. So I just yeah.
Yeah. and-
So for you right now, so you may find so you feel more comfortable to be with someone who's get another culture than
It's
an
not just.
African.
It's about the person, like
Yeah.
I think it just comes natural, man.
It's
It just
natural,
the more you
exactly.
hang around, you just find common things.
Yeah,
that's-
exactly.
You don't have to fight it.
Yeah.
The reason why, look, first of all, that girl I met her in China. I came here before, but the reason I could have started the whole new life, like be with another girl, or whatever, but just because of the understanding that we have with her and everything, you don't. Sometimes just have to sacrifice things. She came over. She's been supporting me, and she's my family. She's my family away from home. You see. Anyway, I think this is where we're going to close it up for today. It's been a very nice pleasure of you coming, bro. So much. We really appreciate
Anytime,
it.
anytime, bro.
We've been trying to get you, but getting busy people like you is very, very hard. So we really appreciate you coming over, man.
I'm looking forward to the next episode. Like,
Anyway, thanks again. Thanks guys for listening, and
thanks for watching, guys, and one love.
peace.
See you in the next one.
See you guys on the next episode.
Dozubazanya.